So today in this video, I am going to show you how you can create videos like this one using only a free AI tool called Lovart AI. You don't need any skills, previous experience, or any software to do this, and it takes just 2 simple steps. Firstly, we will start with creating a prompt. So let me first show you an example of how it works. Here I have a prompt, which is a group of businessmen are sitting around a table, having a meeting with a robot who is sitting in the middle of them and providing them information about the sales funnel conversion rate optimization. And here we go. It has generated 4 images based on the prompt that we fed into it. But the thing is that it doesn't generate videos. So what we allow do now is we allow select the image that we like the most out of these 4 images. So let's say this one, for example. And then click on this generate video button on the side here, and then you will be taken to this page where you can actually choose the duration of the video that you want to create. So right here it says duration, and you can click on this drop-down menu and choose between 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and 30 seconds. Now, when I was testing this tool, I tried all of the durations, and I noticed that the longer you choose, the more likely it is that the tool will give you a full HD quality video. So my recommendation would be to always try to choose 20 or 30 seconds if available. The next thing you want to do is choose the frame rate. So right here it says frame rate, and you have 3 options: 30 FPS and 60 FPS. I recommend that you always choose 30 FPS because 60 is not available in the free version and 24 might give you a low quality video. So my recommendation would be to go with 30. And then lastly, you want to click on this generate button and then wait until the video gets generated. This might take a couple minutes depending on your internet speed. But once it is done, you will get something like this. Like you can see here, we have a bunch of frames from the actual image that we chose, and it uses those frames to create the video. So now let's check out the video together. Let's play it. So we have a group of businessmen, and they are sitting around the table, and there is a robot in the middle of them. And it is showing them some information about the sales funnel conversion rate optimization. So overall, it's a pretty good video, and it took me less than 1 minute to create. Now let me show you how you can create videos like this one completely for free. So let's get started with creating the prompt. All right. So, now that we are on the home page of Lovart, the first thing we need to do is obviously create our prompt. So, here is my prompt. A businessman is sitting at his desk working on his laptop while drinking coffee and working really hard. Okay, so right now I think that this prompt is complete. But if you want, you can add some more details, such as the type of camera angle you want, the lighting, maybe the colors, the style, the mood, or whatever else you want to add. Okay, so now let's click on enter and see what it generates for us. Alright, so we got our 4 images. Let's pick the best one. In my opinion, this one is the best one. So we will click on it and then click on generate video. Then we will choose the duration. In this case, let's go with 30 seconds and then click on generate. Then we will wait until it finishes generating the video. And here we go. We got our video. Let's watch it. A businessman sitting at his desk drinking coffee and working really hard. Okay, so this is great. But now you might be thinking, how can I download this video? Well, it's super easy. All you have to do is go to the top left corner, click on this icon here that says download video, and then click on it, and it will start downloading the video. Now let's open up the folder where the video was downloaded, and here it is. Now let's open up the video file. There you go. So now let's analyze the video together. As you can see, it generated a really nice video, and it took me less than 2 minutes to do so. If we look at the beginning of the video, we can see that he is sitting down, and then slowly he starts working on his laptop, and then he looks at the camera. If we look at the middle part of the video, we can see that he is working really hard on his laptop, and he is also drinking coffee. and then at the end of the video, he just stops working and looks at the camera again. Overall, I think that this video turned out really nice. The only thing that I didn't like was that in some parts of the video, his hands were missing. However, I think that this is something that happens with every AI video generator at the moment. For example, even PikaArt, which is one of the best AI art generators right now, also suffers from the same problem. Here is an example of a video that I created using PikaArt. And as you can see, in some parts of the video, the hands are missing. So this is something very normal. And it's not something that you should be worried about. Now you might be wondering, what are some other prompts that you can use with Lovart to generate videos? Well, here are some examples. The first prompt is, a young woman in her 20s is getting ready for work in the morning. She is brushing her teeth, washing her face, and getting dressed. Another prompt could be, a man in his 30s is running in the park early in the morning. He is wearing a nice outfit and he is enjoying the fresh air. Another prompt could be, a group of friends in their late teens is hanging out at the beach. They are playing volleyball, swimming, and having fun. And the last prompt that I will share with you today is, a businessman in his 40s is giving a presentation to a group of people. He is confident and he is passionate about his work. Now, if you want me to make a detailed video about all of these prompts and show you how to use them and how to improve them, let me know in the comments below. Now let's talk about some of the limitations of Lovart. The first limitation is that it can only generate videos up to 30 seconds long. However, I think that this is something that will change in the future as the AI technology is constantly improving. Another limitation is that it can only generate videos in HD quality. So, if you want to generate videos in 4000 quality, you will need to upgrade to the paid version. However, I think that the free version is more than enough for most people, because the quality of the videos is really good. Also, another limitation is that you can only upload one image to generate a video. So if you want to generate a video using multiple images, you will need to upgrade to the paid version. However, I think that this is something that is not really necessary, because you can get really good results using just one image. All in all, I think that Lovart is a really good AI video generator tool, and it's definitely worth trying out. And if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer all of them. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.